So now take the position of RS, observe the position of RS, and find that RS is connected between source and VSS, isn't it? So here you have the source terminal, here you have VSS. So current is flowing in this direction. So obviously the source voltage is going to be large when compared to VSS. So what is the potential difference here? The potential difference will be Vs minus VSS. Vs minus VSS. What is VSS? VSS is negative 2.5 divided by the current is ID, because the entire current ID is flowing from drain to source through this device. Okay. So the potential difference divided by current, that is what is the equation to find the unknown resistance. So same equation I have taken here. RD. RD is equal to RD is equal to potential differences VDD minus VD divided by current is ID. Similarly, RS is VS minus VSS divided by current is ID. Substitute all the parameters because already we have VD given. VDD is also given. ID is also given. The only parameter which was not given in the question is Vs, but fortunately we were able to find that particular voltage. Isn't it? We have already find that Vs minus 1.2. So that you can substitute here. VSS also it is given negative 0.2, 2.5 divided by current. Please make ensure that you have to convert the current into ampere. Okay, the given current will be in milliamps and you need to convert that into ampere by multiplying with respect to 10 to the power minus 3, or else you can neglect this 10 to the power minus 3, you no need to substitute, or you can neglect this, but the thing is you have to find the answer in kilo, means whatever the answer you are getting from the calculators, that will be in kilo. Okay, otherwise it will be in ohm. If you are just putting point 4 here, it will be in ohm, and it will be in kilo. Okay, or zero point 0.4 into 10 to the power minus 3 you are writing means it will be in ohm, and you need to convert that ohm into kilo ohm. How you are going to convert this ohm into kilo ohm? Just by divide by 10,000. Okay, so divide by 10 to the power minus 3, you will get the answer in kilo ohm. So this also you can try later with your calculators. Got the concept? So how we are going to find the resistance? The resistance is nothing but potential difference divided by current. So you have to ensure prior basis whether all the voltages are known to you. If you are not aware about the particular voltage, if any Vs or Vd, you need to find out that. For that only we have find out VGS initially. Only after finding VGS you have found Vs, because VGS is Vg minus Vs. Substitute Vg, then you will get Vs. Okay, got the answers. So these are the design equations, I mean the design parameters. So if you are asked to design a circuit diagram, means you need to find the unknown resistances. That unknown resistance is nothing but the drain resistance and source resistance, that is RD and RS. Any doubts other than mathematical doubts? Any doubts you can ask? So I will post for this problem, I will post in the WhatsApp group how we are going to calculate this VGS. Okay, so you have to study that particular step, and this is going to be common in all the upcoming problems. How same step is applicable to calculate the VGS. Okay, once you have the VGS, then only you will have the VS. Once you have VS means you can find RS, because without knowing VS you can't find RS. Okay, so you are supposed to find VS, then only you will find RS. Hope you got the concept. Now proceeding to the second problem. Design the circuit for the following specification. Same figure of figure 7 means previous figure, same figure, no change for the figure. The only thing is they have changed the parameters. Okay, VD is given, VT is given. Initially it was 0.7 in the previous problem. VT was 0.7 volt. Now it was given like 1 volt. A and dash is given, W by L is given, ID is given, everything is given in the question, and you are going to find the unknown parameter. First, what is the step? As I already told you, the first step is you need to check whether the region of operation lies in saturation. What is the condition for saturation? VDS greater than or equal to VGS minus VT. Put the parameter, cancel VS. It is sure that 0.4 is going to be greater than -1. This is -1. 0 minus 1 is -1. So 0.4 is going to be more positive than -1. So obviously it is going to be in the saturation only. So take the equation corresponding to saturation, substitute all the parameters and solve for VGS. Again, why you have multiplied here by 10 to the power minus 6? Because Kn dash is 60 microampere per volt square. If you see the question, it is given like 60 micro. So you have to convert that micro into ampere, isn't it? So you are going to multiply that particular parameter with 10 to the power minus 6. Then W is 120 micro, L is 3 micro. That 2 micros will get cancelled from numerator and denominator. If you are putting 10 to the power minus 6 in numerator and denominator means it is going to cancel. That's all. Then by using suitable method, you are going to calculate VGS. Here I have shown the steps, it seems. So what you have to do is, see, 0.3 into 10 to the power minus 3 into this 2 into 3, 6 that you are taking to the numerator inside, divided by the 60, this 120, this 10 to the power minus 6 you are going to take into the denominator. Okay, now you cancel things, you can substitute in your calculator. All these things you can type in your calculator and you can solve for this value. So what is the value that is retained in the right side? VGS minus 1 the whole square. All the other parameters you have taken to the left side and you can find VGS minus 1 the whole square value from the calculator. Okay. Now what you will do is, you have to take the square root on both sides and then you will get VGS minus 1 value. And that minus 1 value you need to take to the right side. That will become plus 1 as shown here. Understood? Once you get VGS minus 1 the whole square value, next thing is you have to take the square root and find VGS value, and that minus 1 value you can take to the right side. So the answer will be 1.5 volt. Okay. So this is the equation for VGS. From this you are going to find a VS. How we are going to find VS? VGS is nothing but VG minus VS. What is VG? VG is 0 minus VS equal to minus 1.5. Okay. So this is a value for VS. Any doubts? Any doubts? All these you can solve by your own. If you have if you are comfortable with the first problem, same method. Just the values have changed. Okay. So once you get the value of VS, it is quite easy to solve for RD and RS. So the equation for RD is VDD minus VD by ID. Equation for RS is VS minus VSS by ID. Okay. That instead of VS, you are going to substitute minus 1.5. See, in the reading, whatever I have mentioned, that is the correct value. Okay. So VS is minus 1.5. This minus 1.5 I have substituted here. So minus 1.5 minus 2.5, because VSS is minus 2.5 given in the question, divided by ID. ID is 0.3 milliamps. I have not converted into ampere. Why? Because I know that this resistance is going to be in kilo. Okay, if you are retaining this current in milliampere, of course the resistance is going to be in kilo. Okay, and RD, how we are going to find RD? RD is VDD minus VD by ID. VDD is 2.5. VD is given in the question. ID is 0.3 milliampere. If it is milliampere means your answer is going to be in kilo. Any doubts with respect to these two problems except the equation solving? This equation solving is okay, no? This method is okay for you, no? So you can try this in your calculator and ensure whether you are getting VGS as 1.5. If you are getting VGS as 1.5 means VS will be minus 1.5. How? 0 minus VS is equal to 1.5. So take this minus to right side. So VS is minus 1.5. Simple. Okay. So please check with your calculators, rough note and pen whether you are getting this VGS as 1.5. If you are not getting means I'll tell you tomorrow. Okay, so should I again write this thing and post in your WhatsApp? Same thing only, no? So all the methods, the steps I have mentioned here. After this step, what you have to do is you have to take the square root. Okay, take square root so that the square will get cancelled. So taking the square root of this entire term, you will get VGS minus 1. And then you take that minus 1 to right side. Then you will get VGS. That is what's mentioned here. That minus 1 when it goes to right side means it will become plus 1. So 0.5 plus 1, 1.5. That is VGS. Once you get VGS, VS is minus 1.5, because 0 minus Vs is equal to 1.5 means Vs is equal to negative 1.5. Based upon that, you can solve for RT and RS. Any doubts? Third question, I think okay. Third question, I think I will continue next day because the circuit diagram is different. So first question and second question you can practice, and if you have any doubts, you can ask tomorrow. Third question, you have different circuit diagrams, so you have to the concept is different. I mean the solution method is different. Okay. Okay, then tomorrow I think we have 4 hours. So kindly cooperate and attend all those hours because a major part of the particular syllabus, this particular module is going to finish tomorrow. So don't miss tomorrow's class. You have 4 hours, morning 2 hours and afternoon 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.